What's good, traders and investors? It's Rod with Power Group. Welcome back in the pursuit of wealth for a daily market recap. Today's a recap for Thursday, June 10th. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing BlackBerry's chart and whether or not we can expect more downside into tomorrow. And we'll do an in-depth analysis on BlackBerry. But as we normally do on this channel for the daily market recap video, we'll go through some news and events. We'll just recap the day, and then we'll look at the broader market, and then we'll look at the BlackBerry chart in detail. So before we jump in, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel. Again, I'll put some timestamps in the description below. So in terms of news, meme stocks hit a wall today with GameStop, AMC, Clover, and BlackBerry all getting smashed today. It was an absolute bloodbath, and we'll go over some potential clues that we could have used to know that BlackBerry was going to see some significant consolidation. And I did a video on this a few days ago as well, basically saying that we were seeing some red flags and to be cautious. And now here we are down about 30% from that warning that I put out. So inflation is hotter than expected, but it looks temporary and likely won't affect Fed policy yet, say experts. Also, initial jobless claims came in at 376,000 versus 370 estimate, but still beating last week's at 405,000. In terms of the crypto space, we are weak here at the moment. We're in 15-minute downtrends, but just going to highlight Bitcoin's chart here on the daily. So we got above EMA 12, which was the first time since we lost 60,000 and tested 30,000 and got the daily oversold bounce underway. But then the next day we lost it and then continued to see daily consolidation. So now the difference is this time is we close over EMA 12, but now we're set up for a potential daily trend change. And we're also back testing EMA 12. We're below it here now, but we still got 3 hours and 26 minutes left of this daily candle. So if we can close over EMA 12 at 36,330, that is going to be bullish in my opinion. And then we'll look to get over EMA 26 resistance. And then we have 39,489. And then the big resistance at 40,900, which is the high of this bounce ever since we came off of that 30,000 and oversold bounce on the daily. So going to be extremely important watching a close above EMA 12 on the daily today after pulling back just under EMA 26. Also sent a shout out to members basically saying to be cautious. We're approaching that 39,489 resistance, and we're approaching EMA 26, which would be the first test since we lost 60,000. So it was expecting a pullback, but again, still lots of time left to close over that EMA. SPY broke out to a higher high today and a new all-time high. We did pull back, but we didn't see daily consolidation today. And just zooming into the hourly chart here with extended hours on, we had that rising wedge that broke bare, and we were able to regain composure. We hit a low of 420.54, and bulls were able to charge to a new all-time high. So new all-time high at 424.62. That will be the level to break tomorrow. Likely going to be a daily inside bar by the looks of things into tomorrow. So we'll have resistance there at 424.63 and then support at 421.55. If we lose 421.55 tomorrow, then daily consolidation will be underway, and we'll be looking to support at 420.32 and then 416.28. The dollar bouncing on the daily, but pulling back within yesterday's range after rejecting at EMA 26 and key support at 89.66. We lose that, we lose the daily uptrend, and that is going to be good for stocks if the dollar remains weak, in my opinion. IWM was weak today, and that was because we saw rotation, QQQ closing near the high of the day, breaking that daily inside bullish. And SMH also very similar. So they've been basically identical, QQQ and SMH, semiconductor and tech sector ETFs, pretty much moving in tandem. And we're seeing that rotation. Healthcare was strong today. Look at that move. We changed the daily trend on healthcare with a low, high, higher, low, and higher high. So we're in a daily uptrend on healthcare. And with the strength in healthcare and QQQ, that's what propelled SPY to all-time highs today, in my opinion, and also compensated for IWM weakness. So saw that rotation again, just money flowing into different sectors in the market, not actually leaving the market, and that's evident with the dollar pulling back and our other sectors taking the the brunt of the work here, doing all the heavy lifting. So we'll watch for a potential inside bar on IWM tomorrow, but we'll see how rotation affects tomorrow if we see the tech sector and healthcare sector down and IWM Russell 2000 up. So taking a look at oil. Oil, we started daily consolidation today, but we held support here at 68.49. So no major red flags there. Also holding EMA 12 and looking extremely bullish. The metals, so we're looking to break the high of yesterday after going into daily consolidation mode. Gold held EMA 26 on this pullback, and silver again a little bit weaker, but it lost EMA 26 but we're going to be closing near the high of the day today with about 22 minutes left. So we're set up for a potential daily bounce into tomorrow. And metals continue to be strong and more bullish on gold than silver personally. Biotech sector today breaking out again, but not much follow through. And we had a huge day there 3 days ago. And then we actually saw daily consolidation today with a break of 133.68, but didn't see much follow through and breaking out, closing near the high. So biotech sector extremely strong as well. The energy sector, daily consolidation today after breaking out of that daily bull flag. Daily uptrend still intact. Most important factor. XLF, so closing near the low, we do have support here at 37.22. I'm going to do an MJ sector review video a little bit later as well, but starting to notice this this correlation. XLF was weak today, and pretty much all of our MJ names are weak today. So we're starting to see this correlation pick up between XLF and the MJ space. So watching that like a hawk as well. So moving on to the BlackBerry chart. So we started day 2 of daily consolidation, and the signal that we were going to start daily consolidation was AMC. AMC was leading this move for all of the heavily shorted names and meme stocks. We also have a gap here at 33.53, and we're testing down on EMA 12. We're down another 1.14% here after hours, but it's a potential for a daily inside bar tomorrow. But we'll see. There could be more downside, but we absolutely knew that we could expect more downside on AMC because we started daily consolidation here. You can see that we had a higher low every single candle for about 12 days in a row. And as soon as we lost that low of the previous daily candle, that was daily consolidation mode, starting. And then we knew that that was the clue. And just if you would have exited on that low there at 52.77, once we lost that low, that would have saved you 25% of downside. And then the second day today, after breaking the low of yesterday, bears seeing follow through, which is again an even bigger red flag for people invested in BlackBerry or that are trading or swing trading, day trading, swing trading. So again, I exited up here around $16 and scaled out into strength as we were hitting daily overbought. We were getting extended on AMC, and then we saw one by one everybody followed through. So GME had a daily inside bar that broke bearish, so that was another clue. We had BlackBerry with daily consolidation. AMC was the main clue that we had these breakouts here without much follow through. We had these upper wicks straight into daily consolidation, and that was our clue. BlackBerry, we could see more downside into tomorrow as well, as we're in an hourly downtrend, and we had an hourly bear flag confirmed there into the end of the day. We haven't seen much follow through, but if we do confirm that hourly bear flag, we'll be targeting just under $13 tomorrow, so probably around $12.50. And the low of the day today was $13.80. And just taking a look at the hourly chart here, so we do have support at $13.70, $13.56. But like I said, possibility of an hourly bear flag into tomorrow. So I'm still not back in BlackBerry at this time, so I'd like to see us potentially test EMA 12 here on the daily time frame. That's sitting at 13.27. So I'd like to at least test the EMA 12 to confirm support. But I'm starting to get interested to scale back in. Again, I exited over $16, and even just from that exit at $16, you're looking at about a 13% discount here on a re-entry. So taking a look at the bull and bear lists, we had GME, CLOV, and AMC. MVMD also down big today, double digits. On the bull list, we had Dash, Zoom, and Square. Gold also had a nice day today, so Barrick Gold Corp. And taking a look at BlackBerry here on the weekly, so we're extremely bullish. We had an algo alert on BlackBerry as well, showing medium to long-term bullish evidence, but we're looking extremely bullish on the weekly chart. We could see a bull cross of the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average, and we held that weekly moving average, that 200 weekly moving average on that pullback. So that was a nice solid entry there as well. And on the daily time frame, we're still a long ways away from our closest nearby 100-day moving average down at 1085. So again, expecting a pullback tomorrow and more downside. And if we see weakness in the S&P 500 and QQQ, that will obviously provide some headwinds as well. But we do have the weekly VWAP there at $13, so that could be a target to be watching out for as well. But a close over $13 tomorrow to end the week would be bullish in my opinion. But let me know in the comments below, are you bullish or bearish on BlackBerry into tomorrow? What do you think, green or red? So going to end it there. We'll see you a little bit later on for an MJ sector review. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap, and we'll see you in the next video.